Starting to rain now. See how high the water's up. Just at the gauging station. Bit higher than normal. Anyway, happy Mondays. Went to do my hot chocolate and spilt the last of my water. But it's all good. Show you these apples, and look, these are eaters, cooking ones. Those on there. Yeah. Perfect for cider. These apples. Anyway. A very wet experience down there. Hiya, so I've got my backpack on. At the minute, just going to cross the road. So Alex or something, looks Russian. Don't know, is that Russian? Hello anyway. I ain't got my glasses on. Just about read it. Anyway, I'm just in the village now. Put the fire out. Gonna go back, have a nice cup of tea, hot chocolate, nice bath, get clean. And then back out for round 2. Anyway, I'm smelling rather smoky. Probably come back. I took my Rizlas out, my Rizlas with me, and they all just damp. And then I went to make me hot chocolate with my last little bit of water and spilt it, so it's all good. Don't know where the rain is. Might get the boat out later. I've looked at the river there and it's up quite high. I've still got my magnet, my fishing rod down there. So I might do a bit of that. Well, saying that, according to my weather apps, it's supposed to have lots of rain, which will then put the river up a bit more. It's a tidal river anyway, which runs into the River Medway, which then runs out to sea. Quite enjoyed myself down there. A bit warmer last night than the other night. About -6 the other night. I've got to get some new camping. A new stove, because this doesn't work in minus temperatures. And to be honest with you, I've got to have something that works in sort of below minus, sort of below zero. Bit cooler now. Now it's raining. Just up in the estate here. Got my big boot. I'm glad I wore my big boots. Very warm. And kept my feet dry. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, or maybe it's good evening, wherever you are. Me, I'm in the southeast of England, in the county of Kent, in the village of Hadlow, in the Garden of England. Rather wet Garden of England today. Looking forward to getting out of all this smoky gear. It's alright doing the camping and that, but they're bonfires because I like a good bonfire. You end up just stinking of the bonfire. But to be honest with you, last night the rain put one of my fires out, so I started another one sort of in the middle of these bushes. All it did was burnt the top of the bushes out. Now I've got a nice like open sort of an oven where the top of it is all protected by overgrown crap. And it throws the heat right out into my tent. Anyway, we're going to be ordering the new tent. It's Christmas time. Get me 4-season tent, which I'm going to be looking after really good because it costs lots of money. But to be honest with you, I wanted to test the water and I did that. So now if I get the ultimate tent, and basically these tents, these 4-season ones I'm going on about, I'll post a picture of it later in the community page. They're basically, it can be -6 outside with ice on your tent. You can get in your tent, right, with a t-shirt on. It's that warm. But then to obviously get that warm, you've got to pay the extra money. Most tents are 3-season tents, which are all right for sort of autumn, summer, spring. But as soon as you hit proper winter, you just freeze in them little ones, little tents. But yeah, I picked myself one out. It's going to cost me about 260, 300, 250 quid, 260 quid all told. Which is the most I've ever paid for a tent. But then I've never bought a proper quality tent, which I'm buying now. And it's jet black. Apparently it's a bit too warm for summer though, but I'll be the judge of that. I'll keep my other tents, do you know what I mean? For summer it gets so hot that you don't want to be in a hot tent. You want to be in a cool tent. But obviously in winter, it's a bit of a survival game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to all the snow coming and then getting to sort of take my tent out and really test it. And all them temperatures when they drop right down. But now I'm going to buy what I'm going to do with my tent, I'll buy a brand new sleeping bag, you know, I mean, brand new everything. But instead of buying bottom of the range, middle of the range, I'm going top of the range. Because I know that I'm quite into it now. But obviously before I went out and spent all that money, I wanted to check, make sure I was into it. And yeah, I'm quite into it. Yeah. New sleeping bag, an air mat. and definitely a new stove, because this just doesn't work when it's minus temperature, when it's like minus whatever. And that was putting a brand new can in it. I can't be waiting around for a cup of tea, man. I've got to get one quick, so I'll have a look. See what I think. You can get a Jetboil. It's called a Jetboil, and it's just like this little thing that connects to gas, but it goes off like a rocket. But I do believe some mixtures of gases work better. I'm not too sure I got, but you would have thought camping gas is like one of the top ones. You would have thought it would have worked in the winter, but I don't know whether they think people are going to be out here, do you know what I mean, in the winter. But nice cup of hot chocolate. I can't believe that I've gone all the way down there, got all my Rizzlers wet, so I couldn't even have a smoke, and then my last bit of water that was on the stove basically slipped off and just sort of went everywhere, so it's all good though. Hiya.
Right.
Anyway, I'm home now. That didn't take that long from there, really. 5 minutes, something like that. I'll get my key out now, which is I'll tell you what I'm going to get as well. I need to find an army surplus store. I'm going to get an army Bergen, which basically is a big rucksack. I can carry quite a bit on my back, because I'm used to cycling with my shopping on my back. I can carry quite a bit of weight. It's hard in these different bags, but I'm using a stupid little rucksack, so if I get a proper one, might even get my pal to pick me up near the road down there when I pack up eventually. It's PMR 446 night tonight on the radio, so I might just stay out there one more night. Anyway, I'll be back, guys, back in about an hour. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Whatever you're doing, have a peaceful day.